And this one gets sent in to us by Sean Merchant, who writes, what's more likely, Project Hail Mary flops or the Mandalorian and Grogu flops? All right. Well, look, I don't think either will, but if you guys have watched the show for any period of time, you know I think the potential for them to flop is there for both of them, right? I think Project Hail Mary looks like it could be one of the best films of 2026, but I don't know how well it's going to appeal to people to get them out to the theaters. I just don't know. It could be a big hit, could be a flop. I'm going to say if one of them were going to flop, it's more likely that Mandalorian and Grogu does. And Rob, I'm going to stay on the same reasoning that we've had the whole time. Now, look, I think Mandalorian and Grogu will make 400 million, 500 million. It'll break even, maybe even make a little bit of profit. But I still think it's the greater chance that that one flops because, you know, it's basically just a glorified fourth season of a TV show.
Yeah.
That not everybody watches. And whose last season ended on its absolute weakest note. And so while I think it'll be okay, I do think Mandalorian and Grogu will be okay. The chances for it to flop are there. Therefore, I say out of the two of them, I'm going to say it's more likely the Mandalorian and Grogu flops. What do you think?
Well, I agree with you for those reasons, but I also think that the thing is, for those of people who haven't read Project Hail Mary, that story is so engaging and, dare I say, in a way, uplifting. I think that movie is exactly the kind of thing that people go to the movies for, especially in times like we're living through right now. I think that it's going to deliver. I mean, based on what we saw at CinemaCon, and they showed a lot more of that, and the tone, I think, was a lot more evident in that footage. I think this movie's going to do incredibly well. I think people are going to really embrace it. I think that it's why people go to the movies. Whereas, like you pointed out, Mandalorian and Grogu is coming off of not a very good third season, and not everybody watches it. And I think that and the fact that Project Hail Mary is new and it's a well-regarded book, not that enough people read anymore, but I just think it's going to provide the kind of experience. It's going to have huge word of mouth. Whereas Mandalorian and Grogu, no matter what kind of word of mouth is, it's only really going to appeal to Star Wars fans and kids.
And only the Star Wars fans and kids that actually have Disney Plus and watched Mandalorian. So again, I still think Mandalorian and Grogu will be fine. I just think it's more likely that one flops. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.